The favourite at 5-1, Manila Boys. Second best 11-2 from 8-1. Richardson 7-1. Officier de Reserve is 15-2. 17-2 Come On the Hammers and 9-1 Bar.
3 Totesport.com Classic. Big race of the year here at Warwick. 3 miles, 5 furlongs, 22 fences to jump. And the former national winner, Comply or Die's jumped off handily behind Hello Bud in the spotted jacket. Passed me by with a noseband close up between horses as they come quickly to fence number 2. Hello Bud just ahead from Pass Me By, Comply or Die. Watching the rest over, the well-back Le Beau by Yellow Jacket is held up the last 3 at present with West End Rocker and Magic Sky as Hello Bud leads them with 2 circuits to travel. Tracked by Pass Me By and then Richard Sundance in a Yellow Jacket. Comply or Die is wide, Companero Red Cap alongside Nundala Tanta, then Bobby G. Manila Boys with a lime green cap is towards the inside of Officier de Reserve. As they run into the turn, Nundala Tanta forced a little wide there. And the back wave headed by West End Rocker Red Jacket. And Come On the Hammers Picture in the Sky. And a small break to the stable companions Le Beau by and Incentivize and Magic Skies last of all. On to fence 4. It's the first of the ditches. Hello Bud lifting off just ahead, watching the rest over safely. Le Beau by is now dropped back to be last but one, and Come On the Hammers receives early reminders, as does Picture in the Sky. They're pretty well stretched out, suggesting they've gone off perhaps quickly enough in the conditions and with such a searching test ahead of them. Hello Bud leads as they turn to meet rising ground on the first occasion. From Pass Me By, then Comply or Die in the David Johnson Silks. Richard Sundance is on the inside of Companero. Bobby G, white sleeves and cap next from Nundala Taunt and stable companion Officier de Reserve. Then West End Rocker from Manila Boys. Caparensta Come On the Hammers, who's still pushed along. White face Picture in the Sky is wider out from Incentivizer Red Cap. His stable companion Le Beau by on the inside. And still at the tail of the field, Magic Sky. Heading to the turn down the back straight first time, where again this line of 5 fences awaits them. And Hello Bud leads, the Scottish National and Beecher Chase winner, in the hands of young Sam Twiston-Davis. And one Sam taking a big race. Will it be played again, Sam, here, as Hello Bud leads towards the 6th from Pass Me By, Comply or Die. And then in behind horses, Bobby G, Richard Sundance right down the inner, Dennis O'Regan in the Yellow Jacket, riding here for Victor Darnell. Close in on this next plain fence. Comply or Die jumping up well on the outer of Hello Bud. Pass Me By wasn't so good there. The rank outside just got a little bit of ground, shuffle back into midfield. Come On the Hammers and Picture in the Sky still ridden along as they take the second of the ditches. Le Beau by still popping away on the inside in the rear group with Incentivize and Magic Sky. Middle one down the back. Bobby G pitched on landing, was down on his nose there. He was quickly gathered up. And Comply or Die leads as they go to fence 9. From Hello Bud, Richard Sundance, Companero, the Red Cap, West End Rocker significantly closer. Steady well stretched out, so a good 15 lengths first to last. Picture in the Sky looks as though he's dropped the lot and has now gone back to last of all. And that completes the jumping in the back straight. So they head towards the end of their first circuit in this Totesport.com Classic. And it's the 2008 Grand National winner, Comply or Die, who just leads Hello Bud. Companero with the red cap is in the 3rd, and then Richard Sundance. Nundala Taunt in the pale blue jacket just ahead of West End Rocker. Then Bobby G from the Sussex National winner, Manila Boys, green cap towards the inside, stalked by Le Beau by. Then Officier de Reserve. The retreating Pass Me By from Come On the Hammers, Incentivize. And then Magic Sky and Picture in the Sky has been pulled up before jumping that 11th fence. So quickly on to fence 12, it'll be for real after a further circuit. Comply or Die seemingly enjoying himself out in front. Companero not so good on that occasion, sent the birch flying. And 1 or 2 in behind already feeling the heat, and there's still 1 3/4 miles to travel and a further 10 to jump. But it's Comply or Die who leads the Classic Chase field from Hello Bud, Spotted Jacket disputing second with Richard Sundance. Companero close up in 4th, West End Rocker is in 5th. Then Nundala Taunt from Bobby G wider out. Manila Boys cutting the corner from Officier de Reserve. A 2 or 3 length break to Le Beau by. They sent the rails scattering on the inside. It was a nimble bit of footwork by Le Beau by to extricate himself from that. Pass Me By is now well back in the field as Bobby G didn't get the clearest of views at that. Come On the Hammers is still being driven along. Magic Sky and Incentivizer at the back as they go on towards another open ditch, the 14th, and still Comply or Die leading the field. Come On the Hammers blundered badly in rear. A Companero among the pace setters rather reaching for it as well. And Comply or Die continues to jump boldly, and he's steadily stretching them out here. They've still got 10 furlongs to travel and 7 more to jump, but Comply or Die and Johnny Farrelly lead from Richard Sundance, who's travelled well throughout. West End Rocker with the red jacket now disputes third with Hello Bud. Minella Boys has been quietly popping away on the inside. It's just ahead of Companero. Then Bobby G from Lune de la Tente. LeBeau by Yellow Jacket sneaking into it under Jake Greenall. Officier de Reserve is ridden along. Come On the Hammers continues to toil on as they make the descent from Incentivize, who's yet to get competitive. And then Magic Sky and the rank outsider Pass Me By has dropped out to be last of those that remain. So flattening out the ground at its deepest as they go to the turn across the back straight with a little over a mile to travel and 7 more to jump. Comply or Die from Richard Sundance. West End Rocker. Minella Boys are close up fourth. Hello Bud under pressure, relegated to fifth. Companero flat to the board. Still LeBeau by. He's picking them off one by one. He's some 7-8 lengths off the lead, getting up on the inside, now urged to get a bit closer. Come On the Hammers tailing off with Pass Me By, Magic Sky and Officier de Reserve. So down the Warwick back straight they go towards this line of 5 fences. Comply or Die, Richard Sundance. West End Rocker, then Minella Boys, the first 4 to land. Lune de la Tente, the mare, was over next from LeBeau by, ridden along rather more firmly. Gets a reminder, then Hello Bud, Incentivize plugging on. The last ditch, still Comply or Die. Richard Sundance a little untidy there. West End Rockers yet to be popped the question. Minella Boys now being niggled along as they go to 5 out. Comply or Die continues to jump well from West End Rocker, a little over a length and a half between them. The mare Lune de la Tente is sticking on bravely on the outside. Then Minella Boys, Richard Sundance has come under pressure. Comply or Die joined by West End Rocker, who jumped well, but if anything was a little overbold, and he was briefly down his nose. And Comply or Die's back for more on the inside. 3 out. West End Rocker jumping on from Comply or Die. Minella Boys, Lune de la Tente, Incentivize Red Cap keeping on doggedly. Then LeBeau by clinging on to their coattails, and it's West End Rocker and Wayne Hutchinson who lead them back towards home with 2 left to jump from a gallant Comply or Die. Minella Boys rallying bravely out wide. Then Incentivize, who's in 4th. LeBeau buys up into 5th. Lune de la Tente is at the 1 pace. West End Rocker in front, but coming under strong pressure. Minella Boys is rallying to the cause on the outside. 2 from home. West End Rocker in close there, but a length and a half up on Minella Boys. Then Comply or Die, LeBeau by and Incentivize. There's 1 left to jump in the classic. West End Rocker clinging on grimly from Minella Boys. West End Rocker came up well. It was a good jump where he needed one. Behind him, Incentivize blundered. Up the running they come at the end of 3 miles and 5 furlongs. West End Rocker. Minella Boys, though, is coming to have another go at him on the near side. West End Rocker all out from a rallying Minella Boys. West End Rocker holding on. A second classic for Alan King. West End Rocker beats Minella Boys with Incentivize third, stable companion LeBeau by 4th. Then Lune de la Tente, a gallant effort from Comply or Die who got round. And then Bobby G, and everything else has pulled up.
West End Rocker at 10 to 1. Wayne Hutchinson for Alan King. Second, number 9, Minella Boys, the 4 to 1 favourite. Third, number 14, Incentivize at 9 to 1. Number 8 and 15 ran.